Hi guys. All right, so like officially, I guess 1 month into the pre-surgery, so I'm like 5 months away from being able to set the surgery up. Let's talk about dieting. So I went to the nutritionist. I lost 6 pounds in a month. That's pretty good to start officially, although I starved myself that day because I was so afraid that my weight would fluctuate pretty bad because it does that. Upping the protein really makes you poop a lot. I know that's weird. Changing your diet around, it's good to have the circulation going, you know? I don't know about anybody else. I have pooping problems. TMI, I know, but that's what these videos are for. Brother's here again.
Hi.
That's Justin. He's awesome. And let's see. So at the class, it was really informative. Loved it. Next class is behavior. This one was just like dietary information, how the protein shakes are really good, great meals replacers. They basically told you how to eat. And this is crazy. So you get one of those plates that you got the big side on this side and then the other side's like half. So it's like a quarter, and then a whole half. And you put the protein in one of the quarters and your carbs in one of the quarters, and then a vegetable and another vegetable or fruit. With limitations to the vegetables and fruits because like things like corn and peas are not considered a vegetable, they're considered a carb because there's no actual nutrition to them as far as vegetables go. So what they want you to do is eat your meat first. Eat your proteins first. And they want you to chew it to like applesauce consistency. So it's like, take a bite, put the fork down, chewy. Shut up. So yeah, like that's pretty much what they drilled into your head. Next, you eat the fruits and vegetables, your produce. And then you eat your carbs at the end, and it's supposed to kind of like rewire your brain on how you feel full, because eating carbs, you're guaranteed to feel hungry again later, so it's beneficial to eat that way. It helps you feel full and not want to go back, and then wait 20 minutes. They also tell you to eat until you feel comfortable, not until you feel full. Which I guess it's also beneficial to have your plate set up that way so that if you do get to the comfortable point and 20 minutes later you're hungry again, you can continue your meal. So it definitely made a lot of sense. I think most of the time I was curious of how they made the fake food that they put out on the table because most of the information I kind of already knew. I've done my research. So, nothing much there. I did have an idiot sitting next to me. I know that's so mean to say. I'm such a bad person.
Shut up.
But no, I don't mean you. God, no, in the class. My brother's not an idiot. Smart kid. No, in the class. And she had really stupid, I don't know if there was like a language barrier there that her comprehension was so bad. And I felt bad for her for, I guess, they say there's never a stupid question, but I don't know. I felt like I'm like, just read your packet. It's all in there. Oh, she was confused. Really, really confused. Although she did make a couple like legit questions along the way. Like, okay, I could see why you would ask that. All right, let's hear what the teacher has to say. But most of the time I was like, what? I know. I'm a mean person. I am terrible. I am so sorry. Judgy. What can I say? I'm bored. I sat through that hour-long class wanting to go right back to bed. It was a very boring class, but informative nonetheless. So, behavior's next. I'm assuming that just kind of talks about habits and probably about you know, what you're going to go through when you have the surgery, how it can be hard on you and people around you. I mean, I know, like, for those who suffer from depression as it is, it can be hard staying on track even after the surgery. I think it's important when looking up videos to not only look at the successes, but to look at people who failed. This one lady, she said that she lost a good bit of weight, but her cravings came back. She just ate. Her depression was so bad that she just ate, did all the wrong things. But from what I get from what most people do when they have the surgery is it seems like they can no longer eat any of the things that they used to. It makes them sick. You get dumping syndrome, things like that, depending on whatever it is. Bandit, he's barking at something up there. So there's that. I won't have another class until next month, like I said. I'm just gonna continue working on losing the weight. You know, maybe I won't have to have the surgery, but knowing me, I probably will. It's a significant amount of weight I would have to lose. Because let's say I got down to like 220, and at the doctor's I weighed 224. You know, like rounding it off. So that's a total of 6 pounds since the last time I've been to the doctor, which is good. So I'm gonna shoot for the 220 and below. I forgot to ask exactly what my BMI percentage is, because I know you have to be at 40% to get the surgery, to be considered for the surgery, to get the fat off your liver, you know. But I did do an online, and I was like at like 42%, somewhere around there. So I have to get down to like about 219 to be at 40% according to what I've read online. Whether that's true or not for this case, I don't know. I don't know. It's just complicated. So I'm going to try. I have a family reunion tomorrow, so we'll see how well I do with that. It shouldn't be too bad. Most of it's like homemade food or finger foods, and as long as I watch what I eat, try to stay away from the carbs, I should be okay. I'm not one to eat much unless it's around my period. So there's that. Anything we need to add there, Justin?
You said something about water, or something about drinking water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Upping my water intake. So how much water you should have is your body weight divided by 2, and that's how many fluid ounces a day you should have. So roughly I'm having probably around 110 ounces a day or more, depending on what I weigh in the morning. It's really hard. It makes you pee a lot. I hate it. But drinking a lot of water is good. So a little more information, like what they were saying at the class, is like you still want to get your water in after the surgery and everything. And I'm thinking, how? Your stomach is the size of like an egg. So it's, tiny. And if you get, like the sleeve, it's thin and long. So it's like, and the opening's like the size of the width of your pinky, tiny. And so they were saying like the reason behind the chewing is to make sure everything fits in there, because you won't be able to eat right after. Your portions will be very small. Need to find a rich husband to take me to those fancy restaurants so I could have those literally stomach this big size portions. No, I'm just kidding. But really, your portions shrink. A bite of this, a bite of that, and that's about all you can take at a time. Very interesting. I don't really know what else I was going with this other than the water.
There was something else, but
I don't know. I wrote some stuff down and I totally forgot to bring the thing down with me.
I can bring it down.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll cover it next time if I missed it.
Well, you might not remember.
No, I might not remember, but it doesn't matter. I'm just having fun with these videos until the surgery, just to kind of give everyone something to look at. If I ever do anything interesting, I'll definitely post it, or if I have anything to add, or if I lose like a tremendous amount of weight within a month, I'll see about that.
Probably the last
I don't know if I
time.
mentioned about the guy that I like, but he does have a girlfriend. I don't know if that's made up or not. He's still eye candy. He's really cute. And he is sweet. Although he was total jerk. He's total douche pants for like 2 days. Okay, because I didn't personally ask him out. I had a friend do it. Well, my boss do it. She asked him out for me. Sort of. She asked if he was married. He said no. And then she's like, can I give you one of our girls' numbers? And he was like, I'm actually seeing someone at the moment. At the moment. So, and then he met my other friend from work at another store, like at the other opposite end of the grocery store I work at. And she, kind of did the same thing, like, oh, this girl who works with me, she really likes you. He's like, I'm actually seeing someone at the moment. And even she's not sure if it's true or not, but I guess it could be. He just doesn't seem like he's dating anyone. I don't know. He was flirting with me. So then, like, 2 days in a row, like, after that encounter with my manager at work, he totally ignored me. Totally ignored me. Blew me off. The next time he came in, totally ignored me again. Blew me off. Like, okay, like, now you're making it awkward. Like, you don't have to make it awkward. I'm glad I know you have a girlfriend now. At least I know. And you never know what the future holds if it doesn't work out with him and his girlfriend. I know that's bad to, like, wish upon someone's demise in their relationship just so I could have a happy one. But, things did go back to normal for the most part. I mean, he doesn't wink at me 20,000 times when he's in the store. But, yeah, at least he's polite again, like he should be. He probably felt like an ass. And I don't blame him. I mean, he was bombarded by 2 women about me. And, he can only speculate that it was me. But it is me. So, I do like him. I wish I could date him. He's an outstanding kind of guy. And it's hard to find in my area. We have a bunch of losers who don't have jobs or aren't aspiring to be something more like me. I know I don't have a good job. People really look at me like, oh God, she's going to work at this place the rest of her life. And I'm like, no, I'm in school to be a vet tech. And yeah, I did work at a pet clinic and it didn't work out, but you can't make everybody happy. And in all truth, I probably should have resigned from that job. As it just wasn't the fit for the time. And I even said that when I got fired, and she gave me a hug. It's like, well, maybe it's just not for me right now. Like this place, working at this place, because I know in like the future, once I gain my experience and know what the heck I'm doing, and once I have people working with me with patience and understanding, that it makes it a little more easier. But they got what they wanted. They found someone who had more experience. So, live, learn, move on. Use my skills from that job for another. And, I did get an offer from another pet clinic, but they're kind of far to drive every day. So, never know what the future holds. I'm just focusing on my schoolwork. I'm almost done with the semester. I really got to work on it, which I'll probably do in the car ride to the family reunion tomorrow. I was going to mention something else just randomly about my life, but I do not remember what it was because I just ramble on and on and on, and then the next story pops up, and then the next story pops up.
There's something I gotta say.
Yeah.
This is the last time I'll be in our YouTube videos because I'm going home.
At least for a little while, anyway.
Yeah. But if you like me in our videos, please tell her so I can make a YouTube channel.
Like, share, subscribe to him. I don't know.
I don't have a channel.
He doesn't have a channel yet, but when he does, we'll add a link.
Oh,
I'm sure. We'll find a link. We'll post it somewhere. He'll be one of my subscribers. I don't know if you can look up other people's subscribers. Just subscribe to them.
Yeah, I think you can.
But yeah, he'll have a YouTube channel. He does his
Sorry, I
own
was looking away
stuff.
from the
He's
camera.
really into like tractors and mowing lawns and whatever.
I love working outside and outdoors.
Yeah,
I'm a fast grasper with construction equipment, trust me.
He is. And he's 15. So he's awesome that way. But he'll talk about whatever he's interested in and probably do tutorials or
something.
Have some fun GoPros of him mowing the lawn.
Hopefully everybody likes them.
Hey, why not? If it's your thing, right? So anyway, I guess I'll sign off. Bye, YouTubers. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. Do what you do. Peace.